Hello, my name is Eric Brooks. I'm a brand specialist with Alpine Electronics, and I wanted to do a new episode of Pound My Alpine Sound. We've already released one edition of this, and it was very, very popular. We got a lot of great feedback, so I decided, hey, let's do more. So this is volume 2 of Pound My Alpine Sound. And what Pound My Alpine Sound is where we go on the line and we look at submissions that people have done with, it's called hashtag My Alpine Sound. And so we go out and we look at all the different social media outlets, and we view what customers and people have put up, and we're going to basically take a few minutes and review it. So we got a lot of really cool submissions, really excited about going over it with you, and hopefully you can take a few minutes and join me. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about all the stuff that I found that was new for this week, and we're going to go right through it. So first up, I wanted to give someone a shout out because they actually took a screenshot of me last week talking about their video, and I thought that was really cool. So there you go. So that's the first thing I wanted to show today. Also, we have dealers that are really getting into the action, and they're also encouraging their customers to hashtag Alpine, My Alpine Sound. So if you haven't done that already, make sure to make it happen. Send it out. Let's get the excitement going. Alpine hashtag or sent out one of the they call it the daily pick, right? So this is one that they thought was really, really cool. So they went ahead and forwarded that out as well on Instagram. So it's very cool to see that. Here's one from one of our dealers here in Florida. They hashtag My Alpine Sound for this 2003 Mini Cooper with a halo. So this has a 259 halo in it, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, great technology in it, really nice, big, large 9-inch display in that Mini. It looks really cool. Here's one. This is actually a system that's similar to what I have in my truck. This guy has two PDX V9s running fully active. So he's got, it looks like one for the left side of the car and one for the right side of the car. So this thing sounds awesome. It's a very similar system to what I have in my truck. Very cool. Here's a guy that has a X12, it looks like, and nice box there. I know that thing hammers. Those X12s pound, and they sound really good. If you haven't listened to one yet, they're very musical, and they really give you a lot of output too, so it kind of gives you the best of both worlds. So that looks great. Here is a ILX W650, and not sure what vehicle it's in, but it looks really sleek and very smooth in that car. It looks, I guess that's an F-150, yeah. So looks really, really nice. Next up, okay, so this guy is, he says here, he's trying to win some Alpine swag, and I saw him. Not only did he post these pictures up, but he also did a video that was funny too. So he showed that he was listening to some music as he was driving down the road, and so we see you, and we appreciate you you tagging us. Here's a guy that he hashtag My Alpine Sound. He's got a new enclosure for his R12s. You know, this thing's slamming. They love ported boxes. They work great in sealed too, but man, when you put these things in the right ported box, they hammer. Here's a ILX 207 in a work truck. So basically he has updated technology, and he's going to want more, he says. More Alpine Sound, so that's awesome. Here's a great head unit. This has BioLite display, which is really crisp and clean. Really nice head unit, 9885. So very nice. Glad to see you. You got some Alpine and you tagged us, so that's cool. Here's 4X12s. This thing has to slam. And actually, this guy posted a video too that I saw of these things just going nuts. So thanks for the submission. Thanks for buying some X Series. Really, really nice subs, and glad you're happy with it. This guy's listening to a great song, so he's listening to a booming system. Sounds like he's got a booming system. So thanks for posting that. It looks like he has a Halo 9, so that actually looks like the F309, the ILX F309. So really nice head unit there. This is a cool vehicle. So this is a 83 Chevy Blazer, right? One of my favorite body styles, Blazers. I love the box Blazers. Clear hood, very cool. Man, it looks like he's got a couple of R8s maybe for mid bass in the back, in a custom enclosure where the spare tire is. And then he's got another sub there for some extended low end Alpine head unit. So this thing is really nice looking, very clean. He also had some other pictures up with his interior door panels and things like that. So a very custom ride, looks really, really cool. Here's a very sleek install of some bass Alpine woofers. So these, man, I remember selling these back in like the 90s. They were great woofers. Very clean install here. Very nice. Thanks for tagging us in that. This is a video I saw. So this is this guy changed out. So he has a 7909 CD player and a 7390 tape deck. And back in the day when we had the Benzie boxes for the pullouts, they actually worked with multiple units. So what he did in this video is we showed him playing a 7909. He pulled it out and then slid the tape deck in its place and played a tape through it. So he had two different head units for his system. So what's cool about that is I remember back, I had a 7909 and I actually had two vehicles. I had a Honda and I had a pickup truck, and I would actually take my 7909 from one vehicle to the next. So it was a really cool thing that you could do with those, and that was a really cool video. He also has a couple of Alpine EQs and probably some other Alpine product in there as well. So thanks for submitting that. Here's a Cadillac CTS. This guy posted a couple of videos, a lot of photos. Looks really, really nice in there. You can see it hooked up with his phone using CarPlay and showing all the features of that on his screen. So this is a really cool post. And he's calling out Best Buy. I guess that's where he got the product. So thanks for your purchase. Thanks for your support. Thanks for tagging us. Oh man, this is just really special. The guy that did this must be just amazing. Actually, this is my post. I'm not eligible to win any swag, but I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I had laying around. Now, back in the day, you may remember, there before flip phones and all that stuff, you know, you had to actually take a camera and take a picture, and then you had to run it down to Walgreens or wherever and get it developed and wait for the photos to come back. And hopefully you got a good shot, right? So found some pictures rifling through some old boxes the other day, and this is a Ford Focus that we had as a demo car here in Florida. It had four 15s, four R15s with four 1507s, which are just awesome amplifiers, just killer. So we had one 1507 per sub, and this thing pounded. We had all the R series, the Type R back then, the Type R's in the door, set up in with multiple speakers in the door. This thing really, really hammered. And it had multiple systems in it. We then stepped up the next generation. We had the MRD M1000, so we had three of those running three of the X Series 10s in ported enclosure. And this thing would just, I mean, almost launched the hatch off the back of this car. It was incredible how loud this thing was. And it sounded really good too. The next one is my own car. So this was an Integra GSR 99. Love this thing. Man, I miss it. It was lowered, a lot of stuff done to the motor, and it had all of our X Series components. So I actually had a three-way setup. I had a CVA 1003 with we had a 5.1 processor. I'm trying to remember the model number, but I think it was a PXE 510. But anyway, it had the surround sound in it with a center channel custom mounted on the dash. Really, really nice system. And I missed the car, and I missed the sound system that was in it. So that's what I got for you today. Keep them coming. I'm noticing the more and more people posting these things. So please take a minute, post what you got from Alpine, tag hashtag MyAlpineSound. I'll keep going on the line and looking at all the social media to find them, and we'll keep doing these because it's a lot of fun. Make sure to view, share, comment, all that stuff on these videos. We really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.